What's up, everybody? It's Meat here again. Gonna play some more Kingdom Come. I don't know what we were doing last. Oh yeah, we were. Gotta wait for this guy to get up the stairs because they're all assholes about it. All right. Am I talking? Hello. I keep on pressing F.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
Okay.
Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, I thank you, sir.
I heard about your father.
Who are you?
They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside.
Anytime now. Oh, she's asking me about Skalitz. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Sigismund's army.
Heavens above.
Who is this person?
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then.
Mm-hmm.
The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help...
Okay.
My God,
Well, this is
that's
just
horrible.
helping me
You were lucky to
increase my
survive.
speech.
And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better time.
Okay. Alright, kitchen. Is this the kitchen? Oh, I was supposed to follow you. Whoops. Oopsies.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her
Stephanie.
presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
What
so
a
this
lady.
is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt
Bojana.
tired and hungry.
Indeed.
That's a name.
How could he not
It's gonna be my-
poor soul?
The
After
name of my
everything he's been
firstborn
through,
son.
He must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
He ate a
Here you are,
fuck
then.
ton of food last time.
Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Him? Me?
Thank you, my
Henry?
lady.
I don't know.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed.
Thank you.
Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Yes, stop being an
Eat
asshole
up
and be
now.
thankful.
You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before you get into
You know, you don't need to take off your boots. I found out. But what I also found out is, no, what am I saying? No, I used to actually take off all of my armor and clothes and whatever before going to bed. I thought that, like, it affected comfort, and it, what's going on? And it doesn't. Ooh, yeah, lentil soup. Let's see, roast duck. Man, you are hungry. Alright. Relax for just 1 minute. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Food. 87 nourishments. Look at us. Oh, I'm tired. Yes, I get it. Well, that's all I'm gonna take for now, I guess. Let's fill our belly. Get that pig face going. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sorry. Get out of the damn way.
Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Come on. Stop. What's up there? What what are you looking at? Come on. I'm getting tired. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Seems I'm not good enough for the gent.
Jesus, that's what I had to do to get you out of the way. Okay, time to go to sleep. You know, I'll do what the man told me, just because he wanted me to. Weapons. Why can't I take off this sword? Sir Radzig, is that not a what? Okay, good enough. Let's go to sleep. Time to sleep. This is invigorating. Let's sleep till 6. That should do it, right? Come on. It's that. Oh. I think that damn Stephanie comes to see for some reason.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes?
That was a high build-up for
It is I, Henry.
just about nothing.
Forgive the intrusion.
I'm gonna say that from now on.
Did I?
It is I. That's gonna be my new
My
introduction.
lady.
Not, sup everybody, it's me, PaddleMeat. It's gonna be,
No, no, not at all.
it is I, the meat.
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Oh, I didn't even
I came
notice
to
Sir
offer you
Radzig's
solace.
sword is.
To let you know you're
In the
not
corner.
alone.
That's cool, thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very
She
new
touched
and
his hand.
strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
Deep connection.
But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
How was she left alone?
And it can help
question
to talk
to
about
ponder.
it. If you feel like it.
Why, thank you. Your kindness will be duly noted, and I will go back to sleep. Actually, I think, oh.
You might be right, my lady.
It could be in a baby.
I'll tell you what happened.
Just talk about it.
It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Uh-oh.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved.
Okay.
Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Quick response, quick response, quick response. Should I just do this again? Or should I do...
Father
we'll
and
try
I
that.
always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only he'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
Oh, yeah!
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
Oh, yeah. Success.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Death.
I saw
Okay,
Deutsch
that
trying
sounds
to
like a
defend
good one.
himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Uh.
I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
Okay, so my action of
And I
trying to save her
succeeded,
actually
even though it almost cost me my life.
did.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
What?
Like a valiant
I don't know.
knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Wow. That's cool
That's
that like the
terrible.
game noted the fact that I
How could
actually went up
something
and
like that happen?
stabbed that one guy and ran away like a little
God
girl.
alone
And
knows why he
all of a
let
sudden
such
gives me
things
a
happen.
valiant backstory.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
Satan.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish.
That is adorable.
Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Yeah, actually, this story is kind of whack.
My
Could you
husband
imagine
had
this?
some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison
See, now that I'm
there.
thinking about it, this seems like a crucial
It's
part of the
awful.
story for some reason. Why would they make like their own cutscene
I was
that
barely
explained
18
it?
years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in
sad.
his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Putting moves.
Your best years are still ahead of
Putting
you.
moves on Lady Stephanie.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
All right, thank you.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
All right, now go back to sleep. Why are you sleeping like that? Isn't the head of the bed? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, it's the nightmare.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Oh gosh, I think I have to play this part or something. I don't remember.
Henry, help us!
Ugh, gruesome death.
Help us, son.
See, now that never happened. It's just your imagination. Relax.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Okay.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
If you can hear it, my dog is snoring in the background. Alright, what do I need to put? I need to put my boots on and Sir Robert Radzig. I don't know why I keep on mistaking it. Radzig's sword. Where is everybody? Where's the battlements? Oh yeah, wait, there, this way. Hey guys, hey fellers.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Okay.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What am I? Oh, I'm going to actually talk to him? Okay. Hello. What is going on? What's up with the frame rate?
I don't know.
Gonna have to adjust some
It doesn't make sense.
settings.
Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle.
Yes,
And
yes.
so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
What?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars
What
crawled
is a
into their
tempest?
holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather.
What the
We
fuck
were
is a
able to
tempest?
sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken
Fair
care
enough.
of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
What a great looking game, though. I think it was a little choppy because I increased the resolution. I had it on something else. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Let's fix that though. There we go. I think that's a little bit better.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out
Yeah,
the
it is.
watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I want you to keep a close
Yep.
eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people.
Come
now
on,
he
you can
knows they've
load.
fled.
You can do it.
Keep your eyes
There we go.
peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes. All right. What do I?
What is it?
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Okay.
What is
Can
it
I
you
be
need?
of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen.
Why are you
Will
shouting
keep watch
still,
on the
man?
battlements,
I'm
my
right
men?
in front of you.
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Okay. All right, now I gotta go talk to one of the guards. I'm pretty sure. Hello.
Good health to you.
I've already done this. I don't want to
What do you
be
think
sitting
about the
around
Skalitz
wasting
folk,
time.
man?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed or Sigismund. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flay the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Hmm. Okay. One of these guards tells me to relax. This guy. Oh, there he is.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Why'd you come sprinting over to
I don't think anything
me?
much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning.
I think that's my cue.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. I'm gonna go over to this wall and lean on it, and then I'm gonna wait until about this time. Just sit back, relax, and don't do your job. Reminds me of state workers. If anybody out of the country or out of New York State doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, if you're employed by the state, you don't do shit. What's going on? Something's happening. Okay, okay. I thought nothing happened. I don't remember doing any of this. Yes, 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 yes. Hurry up. Those pants match your shirt. I'm proud of you. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it.
Sweet Jesus. We're going to hit them with skeletons.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents. Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well spoken.
Sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I don't know what even that means, but... Auf Wiedersehen! Oh, he looks angry. Maybe he's hangry. I wonder who that is. I don't know. He's a ginger.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Not too shabby. Oh wait, Sir Robard, I have to talk to you.
Good health, you.
Yes, yes.
Where did these humans come from?
Yeah.
I don't know much
yeah,
about
yeah.
them. Only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian...
Okay, I
believe
know.
me.
I get it. Alright, so...
What happened in Gutenberg?
Gutenberg. But the good
Gutenberg.
lord...
Are there many?
Indeed.
I know what this is about. This
Listen,
is about
lad.
the attack on
So then why did
Gutenberg.
Sigismund?
Why do you think?
And then he asked me, why do you think they attacked Gutenberg? It's for the loot.
So he could
For the
loot it?
silver.
Correct. King Charles.
So couldn't...
Now you...
Okay.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately,
Yes, yes, yes.
So Robard,
Okay.
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I'll do this
My
one.
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Damn it.
Good God, boy.
Didn't work. Alright, I have to figure out how to get out of here.
That's an evil omen.
Aye.
Which means... Hello. Gotta get lockpicks from this guy.
Good day to you.
Which means I need stuff to sell to him though. Well, I already know what to do, but I gotta set up the
Jesus
proper
Christ be praised.
procedure, you know, for the game.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Should I just
My
do
mother
this
and
one?
father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't.
It worked.
You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say, if a
And there it
Talmberg
is.
soldier turns up, all
Alright, I'll have a look around.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that one for next time though. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.